say, read it right quick out.
The book of 2 Esdras, chapter 7, verse 19.
Read out.
And he said unto me, there is no judge above God,
Okay.
and none that hath understanding above the highest.
So knowing that, to get out this condition, we got to get back right with the Most High God, right? We can't go to theology school. We can't go ask the usher board, the pastor. We need to come back to this Bible.
That's right.
Because guess what? Our pastor has deceived us. Jeremiah 23:1. Read it right quick. Read on.
For there be many that perish in this life,
There be many that's going to perish in this life. Read. Let's see why. Read.
because they despise the law of God.
Did you hear that? Because they despise the law of the Most High God.
That's right.
Read on.
That is set before them.
Because guess what? We just read before, these laws are only given to the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
The other nation got our Bible when we went into captivity. Read on.
For God hath given straight commandment to them.
Now this is what I want you to pay attention to. The Most High God gave the children of Israel straight commandments. Read.
To such as came, what they should do to
What
live.
they should do to what?
What they should do to live, even as they came,
Okay.
and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Now guess what? This is what the Most High God, see the thing about the Most High God, he don't never leave you in a gray area. He's not going to tell you to serve him and don't tell you how to serve him.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He going to give you the full blueprint. Because guess what? This is the blueprint right here, sis. So read on.
Nevertheless,
You know where they come out, something went wrong. He said, nevertheless, read.
they were not obedient unto him,
We was not obedient, read.
but spake against him.
We did what?
But spake against him.
Christianity,
But spake against him.
Islam.
But spake against him.
Read on.
And imagined vain things. And deceived themselves by their wicked deeds.
Read on.
And said of the Most High that he is not,
Come on now.
and knew not his ways.
Okay.
But his law have they despised.
We have despised the Most High God law.
That's right.
It's time to come home, sis. Gotta come back to this Bible. We gotta let go of religion. Because the thing about it, if religion was the way, what religion Moses was in? He wasn't in no religion. What religion Christ was in? He wasn't in no religion. See, the thing about religion comes from the Latin word that means to control, to constrain. When you put your mindset in religion, you're being controlled. So the thing about it, Christ wasn't in no religion. Christ kept the commandments of the Most High God.
That's right.
Moses wasn't in no religion. Moses gave us the commandments of the Most High God.
That's right.
So the children of Israel, we're supposed to be operating in the spirit of the Most High God, which is his law, statute, commandments. Because when you look at what's going on, where's my chart at? Where's my favorite chart? Check this out. When you look at religion, I want y'all to pay attention to this chart right here. This is man-made religion. Give me Colossians 2:8 right quick. I'm going to show you something about religion. When you're dealing with religion, we have Baptists. We have over here, we got the Pentecostal, we got the Mormons, we got the Jehovah's Witnesses, and we also got Seventh-day Adventists. What do you notice about this picture? All them white folks. See, the thing about it, the Bible spoke about this. Colossians 2:8 right quick. Read it right quick out.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2, and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you.
The Most High God, through his right, through Paul White, he said, beware lest any man spoil. Spoil means to destroy you. Destroy your mind. Pull your mind away from the Most High God. You're not worried about commandments no more. You worried about Seventh-day Adventists. You worried about being a Baptist. You worried about your choir roll. You worried about everything but the commandments of the Most High God. So he said, beware lest any man spoil you. I'm going to just share this with you. For a person to spoil you, he got to be in rulership. Because guess what? Can a homeless man spoil you? No, you're not going to listen to a homeless man. He's going to say, something, man, get out the way. So when he said, beware lest any man spoil you, We talking about America today. We talking about the daughter of Babylon. We talking about the people that push homosexual marriage. We talking about the people that work up iniquity in every form of man.
That's right.
So he said, beware lest any man spoil you, because guess what? They say Sunday is the Sabbath day. But guess what? Saturday, according to the Bible, the 7th day of the week is the Saturday.
That's right.
So read on.
Through philosophy.
Through what?
Through philosophy.
Christianity.
Through philosophy.
Islam.
Through philosophy.
Read on. And vain deceit.
Vain deceit. You got people that made religion that represent their name. John Smith, Charles. They don't represent the Most High God, because guess what? These people here have enslaved the Most High God chosen people.
That's right.
Read on.
After the tradition of men.
Okay.
After the rudiments of the world. And not after Christ, Yahushua.
So the thing about it, not after Christ, man. This is what's going on. So this is what we got to realize now. We got to come back to the biblical truth. Check that fire out. So we're in the condition that we in because we don't know who we are. So the thing is, knowing this, what I got you holding. This is what you got to find out. How we going to get out this condition? We got to know how we win in this condition.
That's right.
Read this right quick, God.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
The Bible says, when it says shall come to pass, that means it's going to happen. Read on.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
This Bible reads.
To observe.
To observe.
To do.
To what?
To do.
To what?
To do.
To do is a small word, sister, but it's small, but it means to put into action. What should the children of the Most High God, what should we be putting in action? Do you know?
I think we need to be leaning to his understanding more than ourselves.
I'll pray it. I'm going to show you. So it said to do. Let's see what we should be doing. Read.
All his commandments.
No, some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
So we should be putting all his commandments. Read.
And his statutes.
Okay.
Which I command thee this day.
What day?
This day.
What day?
This day.
So, like you said, you've been taught, you said you learned about 10.
Yeah.
It's 613 commandments between a man, woman, and child. See, the thing about it, in the 10 commandments that you know, is homosexuality in the 10 commandments? But ain't that a law?
No, not in my world.
No, I said, ain't that a law? Ain't that one of the commandments, though?
No, not sexuality.
No,
They
no,
don't be-
yeah, but what I'm saying is that part of the 10 commandments,
Oh,
though?
yes.
It's not in the 10 commandments.
No, it's not.
But,
But it's a requirement.
yeah, we should not be, yeah. So the thing is, I'm going to show you another thing about the 10 commandments. I'm going to just show you, don't you know it's a righteous thing for a man to have a beard on his face? Because having a booty face, give me that Leviticus 21:5. Because only 2 people on this earth that don't have facial hair. It's a baby and a child, or a woman and a child. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it, when you look at up the word beard in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, it means manly dignity. Because did Christ have a beard on his face? See, the thing about it, that was the Egyptian custom. That was the effeminate custom they used to do. You know what I'm saying? They used to call it unisex, where the man, he'll be a god today, he'll be a goddess tomorrow. He shaved all the facial hair on his face, and he put a wig on and put a dress on. See, that's an effeminate custom. According to the Most High God, the children of Israel, the men of the Most High, the 12 tribes of Israel, this is what's required for us. Read the right with God.
Leviticus chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
Understand, if you're going bald, that's different, but you should not be taking a razor and making your head bald. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their
what?
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Don't you know we don't even supposed to get tattoos? They used to do that to mourn the dead as well. So the thing about it, I know some people have tattoos, we can repent from that. A man's supposed to have a beard on his face. A lot of times you go to these churches, these pastors don't have beards on their face. So there's a thing about it. Is that part of the 10? That's not in the 10 either. So that's why I'm sharing with you, sister, we've been deceived. See, the thing about it, as long as the children of Israel stay in sin, we're going to stay at the bottom.
Bring it out.
So you got to realize, every time we broke the commandments of the Most High God, Jeremiah spoke about this. Give me Jeremiah 2:14 right quick. Every time we broke the commandments of the Most High God, the children of Israel went back into slavery. We came out of Egypt, and guess what? We went back into sin. So guess what? After Egypt, we went into our Babylonian captivity. After that, we went into our Assyrian captivity. After that, we went into Persian Mede captivity. After that, we went and see the thing about it, we went into our Greek captivity. We went into our Rome captivity. And see, right now, we in captivity right now in America.
That's right.
Every time we went into sin, the Most High God punished us and put us back in captivity.
Bring it out.
So this is what's going on.
I got a question.
What's up?
But okay, my question with that is, as a nation,
Uh-huh.
how do we all, as one, come out of sin?
I'll praise
It
him.
can't just be one of us as individuals.
I'll praise him, because he judged us as a nation.
Yeah.
Now the thing about it, you say how do we get back on top? How we get ourselves together? I'll praise him. Now I'm gonna show you. Well, we ain't on. Give me Deuteronomy 20. Give me hold up. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1 right quick.
Bring it out.
I'm gonna show you something right quick. You asked a good question. How do we get out this condition? First and foremost, we gotta know how we win this condition, right? How did we go in this condition, sister?
By not obeying.
I'll praise it. Now I'm gonna show you. Give me 2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 19.
Bring it out.
Read this right quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass,
Okay.
if thou shalt hearken
If we should listen, read.
diligently,
What?
diligently,
That means consistently, not when we want to,
Right.
not just on the Sabbath day. It's in every day of your life. If we should listen, read.
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Okay.
to observe
observe
and to do all his commandments,
do all his commandments,
which I command thee
Uh-huh.
this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
That's how we're going to come out this condition.
That's right.
But if you only know 10 commandments, how you going to come out this condition?
Bring it out.
If you don't know the definition of sin, how you going to come out this condition? So this is what's going on. That's why the prophets out here, give me that in Jeremiah 25 and 4. That's why the prophets out here to wake our people up.
That's right.
Christianity is not going to tell you that you the greatest thing walking. Don't you know the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American, we're supposed to be above all nations.
That's right.
We don't supposed to be equal. See, that equal came when they put us in slavery. And after we start waking up, we all equal now. Now, y'all they oppressed us for over 1,000 years.
That's right.
How can we be equal now? They still living off the blood money of our ancestors.
Right.
Right.
So when you think about what's going on, I'm going to show you according to the scripture. Now you say how we going to get out of this situation, knowing that we are the children of the Most High, and while we in this condition, because we didn't keep the commandments, I'm going to show you what the Bible say. Read it right quick out.
2 Esdras chapter 7, 19. The book of 2 Esdras chapter 7, verse 19.
Bring it out.
And he said unto me, there is no judge above God,
Okay.
and none that hath understanding above the highest.
So knowing that, to get out this condition, we got to get back right with the Most High God, right? We can't go to theology school. We can't go ask the usher board, the pastor. We need to come back to this Bible.
That's right.
Because guess what? Our pastor have deceived us. Jeremiah 23 and 1. Read it right quick. Read on.
For there be many that perish in this life,
There be many that's going to perish in this life. Read. Let's see why. Read.
because they despise the law of God,
Did you hear that? Because they despise the law of the Most High God.
That's right.
Read on.
that is set before them.
Because guess what? We just read before, these laws are only given to the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
The other nation got our Bible when we went into captivity. Read on.
For God hath given straight commandment to them.
Now this is what I want you to pay attention to. The Most High God gave the children of Israel straight commandments. Read.
To such as came, what they should do to
What
live.
they should do to what?
What they should do to live, even as they came,
Okay.
and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Now guess what? This is what the Most High God, see the thing about the Most High God, he don't never leave you in a gray area. He's not going to tell you to serve him and don't tell you how to serve him.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? He going to give you the full blueprint. Because guess what? This is the blueprint right here, sis. So read on.
Nevertheless,
Nevertheless, you know where they come out, something went wrong. He said, nevertheless, read.
they were not obedient unto him,
We was not obedient, read.
but spake against him.
We did what?
But spake against him.
Christianity.
But spake against him.
Islam.
But spake against him.
Read on.
And imagined vain things. And deceived themselves by their wicked deeds.
Read on.
And said of the Most High that he is not,
Come on now.
and knew not his ways.
Okay.
But his law have they despised.
We have despised the Most High God law.
That's right.
It's time to come home, sis.
That's
I'm
right.
tired of this. I'm tired of this situation. I'm gonna tell you like this. We always say it all the time. Who got next?
We got next.
But we gotta wake up.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the Bible say last shall be first, and first shall be last. But guess what? Last gotta wake up to the biblical truth.
That's
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, go give me that Deuteronomy 76 right quick. If you don't know you righteous, you don't know you the holy seed according to the Bible, how you ever gonna reach your full glory and your full potential? See, the thing is, when they told us we got off the slave ship, They told us our history came from slavery. No, sister, we was more than that. We were more than just slaves. See, the thing is, when your oppressor is the one teaching you, you will never make it to where you're trying to go.
That's right.
What you got over here, brother?
6.
Read this right quick, guys.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
For we are holy people. What does holy mean? People been going to church all their life. What holy mean?
Sanctified.
What you say, kid? Sanctified. What holy mean?
Teach up.
Anointed.
What you say, sister?
The Lord made us holy.
Well, so he made us holy. What is holy according to the Bible?
Praise him in his image.
Give me Leviticus 20 and 26. See, the thing is, we've been taught a joke song in the dance.
That's right.
We've been hearing words, but we really don't understand it. So when we say we holy, we got to find out according to the Bible what is holy. Read this right quick, guys.
Leviticus chapter 20 verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
So the Most High God is talking to his chosen seed. He said, ye shall be holy unto me. We're going to find out what holy means. Read.
For I, the Lord, am holy,
He said, for I, the Lord, am holy. Read.
and have severed you.
And has what?
And have severed you.
Severed means separating you. Let's see what the Most High God did. He said he has separated the 12 tribes of Israel. What he separated us from? Read.
From other people.
From what?
From other people.
From what?
From other people.
Woo! Read.
That ye shall be mine.
So this is what's going on. To be holy means to be set apart. To be separated. If you're a part of religion, you're not set apart. If you're sinning and doing what the world do, you're not set apart. Romans 12 and 1 right quick. Paul spoke about this. It's time to wake up. Things not going to get better to you until you come back to the Most High God. You from the tribe, but what's your nationality, sis? Hispanic, sis. Don't you know Hispanic means property of Spain?
Bring it out.
Do y'all come out here often?
Since we come, wherever our people need us, we here.
And on that paper?
So the thing about it, sis, come look at this chart.
I will call you.
Come, I'm going to show you something, sis. Sister, you a Hebrew Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
I got to give you one more precept before you go. You got to hear this. Since you're Hispanic, that means property of Spain. I'm going to show you something. According to the Bible, to the left, these are all the bywords that we was getting. I'm going to show you. Deuteronomy 28 and 37 right quick. A byword is any word outside your God-given name. Because guess what? Is Hispanic in the Bible? You never seen Hispanic in the Bible. African American, is it in the Bible? You never seen that in the Bible, right? I'm going to show you what the Bible says. Read it right quick.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment,
It said the Most High God chosen children gonna come us laugh and stop. Read.
a proverb.
A proverb is an old wise saying. A Mexican carry switchblade. All niggas are lazy. You know what I'm saying? These are old wise sayings. Don't mean they true, but these are the sayings that was put upon the children of Israel. A proverb, read.
And a byword.
A byword is any word outside your God-given name.
That's
Sis,
right.
you from the tribe of Issachar, sis.
That's right.
That's right.
Y'all from the tribe of Judah, sis. So this what the Most High God called you. The Most High God is not coming back for the niggas. He's not coming back for the Mexicans. Because guess what? He didn't name you to be a Mexican.
That's right.
He didn't name you to be a nigga.
My baby dad coming back from me from Israel.
So this is the thing about it. We are the Hebrew Israelite according to the Bible. So I'm going to show you. To show you and to justify that we are, I got to give you one more precept. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48 right quick. Because I got to show you. Because the Bible says the curses is going to identify God's chosen people. See, the Jewish people that's over there in Israel, they not the real Jews. Revelation 2 and 9 right quick. I'm going to show you right quick. The curses is going to identify God's chosen people in the latter days.
That's right.
Now, we came over here in slave ship. Your people got 1492, they was sold to the Spaniards.
Yeah.
So the thing about it, the conquistadors, when Christopher Killer Columbus came over here. See, when we celebrate Thanksgiving, we don't do it no more. But when we was doing it, that's the son of the northern tribe of Israel.
That's right.
That's right.
The Hispanic and Native American. So the thing is that you wake up to this understanding. When we got on the slave ship, this is what happened. Read this right quick.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
For the Most High God, because we didn't keep his commandments, he put us in slavery. He said we're going to serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord said.
Which the who?
Which the Lord.
Which the who?
Which the Lord.
I want y'all to pay attention to that. This is the Most High God doing. See, the thing about it, the Bible say the Most High God chastised who he loved. So the thing about it, we didn't keep his commandment. He could have killed us, but he just punished us. So he made us serve our enemy. Now I'm gonna just ask you a quick question. If you want to get some food, right? You want to fix something for your family, right? What store you go to?
It depends.
What the name of store that you go to? Kroger's, right? Who owns Kroger's? Do we own Kroger's? Do the Hispanics own Kroger's? So the so-called white man on color, right?
It's on phone.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to get some water, some drinking water that's decent. Where you get your water from? And the water fountain. What? I'm gonna ask you a question. Do we own any water company? We don't own no water company, right? I've been in about 20 different cities. I don't know no black or Hispanic own the water company. It always say the city of Dallas, the city of Denver. It don't never say nobody like that look like us.
I just met the first black man I know that owns an apartment complex.
And guess what? He paid taxes on that apartment complex. So guess what? I'm gonna show you this. Identify the real Jews of the Bible. Because guess what? I just asked you where you get your food from, where you get your water from. Read what the Bible say. The curse is gonna identify God's chosen people. Read it right quick.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
In hunger. We gotta go to the so-called white man even in hunger. You say you go to Kroger's, you go to Tom Thumb. In hunger, read.
And in thirst.
We just ask where you get your water from. Even in thirst. We gotta go. If your water coming from your faucet that you have, 90% of the time you still gotta pay that water bill. So in thirst, we gotta go to our enemy. Read.
And in nakedness.
Even with our clothing, I don't care if you can make clothes. Where you get that textile mill to make it from? You gotta go to the store and get it. So the thing is, the land don't belong to us. So the thing is, even in clothing, we gotta go to them. Read.
And in want of all things.
If you could do her sister, where you gotta get your beautician license from?
Bring it out.
And you wanna go to Jamaica, where you get the passport from? Our enemy, sis. So it said it won't. If you want to get married, who you got to go to, sister? Come on, read.
And he shall put a yoke up.
Hold on. And then in the process of being enslaved, the Bible say the children of Israel, our enemy was going to put a what?
Put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Did this happen to the Jewish people? This did not happen to the Jewish people. See, the thing about it, when you think about the word Jewish, ish means to pertain to.
That's right.
If I say her shirt is greenish, don't mean it's fully green. It's something white. See, the thing about it, we trying to tell y'all, we're not Jewish. We the real Jews, sis.
That's right.
It's time to wake up. So it won't all things, and he gonna put a yoke of iron upon our neck. Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
When I asked y'all nationality according to the Bible, none of y'all knew. He had mentioned to destroy God's chosen people.
That's right.
It's time to wake up, sister. So, like I said, sis, you got any questions, we're here for you. Because you got its requirements on you now, sis.
I was gonna say, if we ask questions, y'all gonna probably get tired of it.
Hey, we ain't gonna never get tired, because we here to wake our people up.
That's right.
Our praises, sister. Get with us. Get with us, sister. Give us a call, okay? We love you. All right, I'm going to bring up the next teacher. This the thing is, y'all got to know how to repent now.
Bring it out.
Y'all got to know how to repent.
John Donnie made the beat and no one could.
All these what?
That all these curses.
HIV.
That all these curses.
High blood pressure.
That all these curses.
Diabetes.
That all these curses.
Cancer.
That all these curses.
Gout.
That all these curses.
Come on, brother. What nation of people lead in all these